And we're back. Shut your mouth. We're here with the one and only Jason. What's your last name?
Neal.
Neal.
Jason Neal.
Neal.
Is it videoing right now?
Yeah, you're on.
Wait, who's
Like,
videoing?
It's just like
audio.
the audience.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just audio.
Yeah. Oh my god, just cooking your brain.
Oh my god. But basically, we're out and about. I'm not out and about, but they're out and about.
Yeah, we're all out.
I'm always in my room.
Wait, yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's on. Guys, it's going.
Kid.
I hit record.
Okay.
So
All right, let's go.
Restart.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
All right, let's restart.
What do you mean let's restart?
No, it's raw.
Yeah, it's fine. We gotta go.
It's raw.
Yeah.
You know what else is
Raw.
raw?
You and Lil Uzi.
What does that even mean?
That's a joke.
Lil Uzi's the greatest artist of all time.
Yeah,
I would not be here if it wasn't for Lil Uzi. I would not be where I'm at in life if it wasn't for Lil Uzi.
Would you be dead?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
So that music impacted you so much. Oh, it's like the same. It's the same thing with metal for us. Me and Ben.
Really.
Ben is being the best photographer.
Yeah, but now I don't believe in depression.
Really?
Depression's not a thing.
Depression's not a thing.
Depression's not a
Cameron
thing.
said the same thing.
Depression
we were
is
about that last night.
Depression is not a thing. It's literally all in your head.
Right. But it's
real. Everyone will have stuff going on in their life. Like I have tons of stuff going on in my life right now that happened literally just the other week or like the other day. Like literally, it happened Tuesday. And like
I feel like it's like God playing a trick on you to make you try to.
No, it's not God playing a trick. It's all in your mind. And it's the media and it's the government. They tell you you have depression. They tell you that you're sad, but really you're not. You can choose to be sad or not.
Yeah. It's just the way
you can choose to be sad. You can choose to stay at home crying in your bed.
But do you think that depression is a real thing?
No. Just people get in their own head. It's literally all in their head.
It's just
you can let your mind control you or you can control your mind.
Right, but there is going to be hits of like, okay, you know what, I got to get up and go do this. Right? You, though there's emotion in the way, you're going to push through it, right?
Well, yeah, you're going to have emotions. You're going to be sad. But depression, long-term sadness is not a thing.
You sure?
Yes. Anxiety is not a thing.
Yeah, I got rid of anxiety.
Anxiety is not a thing. Yeah. Those two things are non-existent.
Well, I've been dealing with depression for a long time. You might
not
think it's a thing, but I can.
It's literally all in your head.
It's all a mindset. You can think it's like a mind game or whatever, but until something really hits you, something that you lose, or something.
Let me hear your story.
Like if you lose,
let me hear your story.
Yeah, let's hear your story.
Do you mind sharing?
I got a lot of stories.
Do you mind sharing your
stories? Oh, White Nose is very open.
Right.
You know, I mean, I've gotten really sad about how I'm not able to post and get people to show up for White Noise.
So you had depression because of that?
Yeah, it gave me a little bit of depression, and that's something that I love genuinely, right?
Because
if it's
the
same
thing,
you sad, it can't make you depressed. Yeah, but if it's the same thing as a marketing,
you can be sad. Define depression.
Define depression. Long-term sadness.
Long-term sadness.
Okay. And you can find a way to overcome it, whether it be God or whether it be.
So why have you not overcome it?
Give us like a time frame.
If you just gave us a way to overcome it,
it depends. It depends on the situation.
Like, how long was your depression for?
I'm still dealing with it.
Okay, listen, if you just gave me an answer on how to get rid of depression and cope with depression, why do you still have it? You just said, God, you're one of the most holy Jewish people I know. You are the most holy Jewish person I know.
Right, but
how are you not gotten rid of it?
There's Jewish people with depression.
I know, but you just told me
they're not achieving enough.
But you just told me the answer is A, and you circled answer A.
Yes, I'm trying to achieve more. I'm okay with God. Like if they're like, oh, I don't like my financial situation. I don't like the.
If they get money,
the environment.
Yeah, get money. Money's not that hard to get.
Well, you're in a marketing agency, so it's different.
It wasn't that hard to start.
So you're telling me that there was
literally all you had to do was probably stay up for. Anybody can do it. Anybody can start whatever they want.
Yeah, right. Like stay up.
A 10-year-old could do this. I mean, maybe not, because
maybe I say like 13, 14.
All you have to do to be successful in life and make money is acquire a skill and strive to be the best at that skill, whatever that skill is, whether it's copywriting or marketing or e-commerce brand or whatever it may be. Try and strive to be the best and whatever that is, and you'll be successful.
If you just like put your head down and be consistent and just like do what Jason
But there's
did,
gonna be emotional hits.
like there's gonna be emotional hits.
Like
You can't-
sometimes I
you
would
can't
stay
deny
up.
that.
Sometimes
And I'm
I
not
would
trying-
stay up and
Look, I believe in
until like
success.
2,
I believe in that.
2 to 3 a.m. I would stay up for like last week, like 2 days. I would stay up like back to back till like 2 to 3 a.m. And Jason did it, and he's done it for the past week. He stayed up till 3 a.m. working on this because we're so driven to make bread. Understandable. I like that.
We don't have to think about our emotions. We just
Right.
do and do and do.
Right.
And do. But there's gonna be some emotional hits.
You're gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel happy.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel
But
miserable
maybe for like
even.
about 30 seconds.
It's not sad. Okay, if I got scammed out of a deal for $30,000, am I gonna be sad? Am I gonna be angry? Yes. And am I gonna go kill that guy? Yes. But then at the end of the day,
You're gonna go kill that guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna let your emotions control you.
No.
You're gonna
Your
go kill that
emotions
guy.
are controlling you.
No, they're not.
You have depression.
Right?
And that's controlling you.
That's not
That's
controlling
you. That's stopping you.
I
from
know
walking.
I'm sad.
So
I know
so
I'm
what is
sad.
suicide?
What's suicide?
Depression, right? That's
People
when
that
you
can't
kill yourself.
people that can't deal with it.
Yeah.
That physically cannot put
That
up
voice
through
is taking over you.
Right. But I'm not gonna let that
That's
voice
called
control me.
schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. I get where you're coming from. You know, you guys want to strive, and I believe in that. I've given money to Cameron. I'm still gonna continue to give money to Cameron.
We don't need your money no more. I'll give
Nah,
money to
at
I'll
this
give,
point,
I'll give
anything
you
helps.
money, Cameron.
No, I don't need
You don't need.
we're not gonna see acts of service here. Okay. You denied acts of service. Okay. Anyways,
I sent
but
you the.
I want to
tweet.
get more into what made you
Detail it up a little
start an agency. Yeah, I know that makes it sound like
Bread.
well he can say it because I wasn't a part of the thing. So yeah, but like what made you like okay I gotta make an agency. I gotta make it big. I gotta
make it in the world and not be trapped in a rat race. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like what
I've
clicked?
always,
Like,
literally, my entire life, ever since I was little, my dream has always to be a billionaire or a millionaire. And now that I'm older, I'm understanding what it means to be a millionaire, what you have to work for, what you have to strive for, what your mentality has to be a millionaire and a billionaire. And now, like, I understand all that. Hold on one sec. This isn't. Why do you send me this? Send me the. I meant the document. The signing.
Oh, the signing.
The contract. All right, my bad. Back to what I was saying. What was the question again? My bad. I got sidetracked.
What made what clicked for you to start an agency?
What clicked?
Yeah.
Oh. No. I already have that. I made that. The contract. Send me the contract.
Cameron. Oh, the contract that I made. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
All right. That's fine. All right. What clicked? You know, I've always wanted to be a millionaire and billionaire, and I already said that. But like now that I'm older, I'm understanding. You know, I've like literally the past like 6 months, I've been searching on the internet how I can become rich. E-com, like starting your own little e-commerce brand with your own brand, selling your own clothes. That's not gonna get you that far in life. Because do you know how many?
It's just gonna get you like a couple $100.
Yeah,
you won't
it could get you a couple $1,000 if you're lucky. Do you know how many Shopify stores there are in the world? Like 40 or 400 million. I forgot what it is.
Yeah, but it's a lot. It used to be like a underrated.
Tons and tons of competition. That's Shopify only. I'm not talking about Wix, Webflow, none of the other softwares. Like, it's just a very competitive market. And so, like, I didn't want to do that. Stocks and trading. That's Cameron's thing.
Like that would be
very
hard at the start. Because I thought you gave him sort of inspiration to go do that. Because I know you're all about like.
He didn't know about it until I told him. I know what day trading. I knew what day trading.
Do you know how to do it? Like, do you know like the basics?
No, I've never learned. I was thinking about. I'm like, I can start day trading, but I'm like, no, this is way too complicated for my mind. My mind, I know how my mind works, and I'm not going to be able to understand every single little thing. So I need to find a easy entry level skill with a high payout, if that makes sense. So then I was thinking about what are some other of the top thingies you can do. Like, what else is there? I thought of
Amazon,
everything.
affiliate marketing is what I'm going to do for this channel.
SMMA.
Yeah.
So it's basically just
Amazon, SMMA.
Or drop shipping. Like all
that was
those.
like the first ever like big money marketing.
Well, yeah, if you got into it back in 2010, just like Bitcoin.
Yeah, if nobody knew about it, there wouldn't be so much competition.
Right.
That's why people started doing it.
Right. It's like one of the biggest stocks. Some people knew about it. That's why they started doing it back in 2010. Now it's like, oh, skip the matrix type deal, and
See,
everybody
it's
starts
like
doing it, and it becomes like you're not gonna make any money.
it's an over flooded market. Like you
like some people know about this freelance brand scale.
and
brand
more
rescaling.
people are learning about it because of Brez Scales. Boy, I would have never came up with starting my own marketing agency if it wasn't for Brez Scales. I used to see Brez Scales on my feed. I saw like him buying a Lamborghini, crashing a Lamborghini, buying an M3, crashing an M3. But I never knew what he did, and I finally started like seeing like after he bought his Porsche GT3 RS, like because he's got the wing out. I started like after I saw that, I'm like, okay, what does this kid do? He's 20 years old, has millions of dollars worth of supercars. I saw what he did. I learned this skill, and I'm striving to be the best at it. I'm striving to be one of the best. And like every single night, I watch like 3 videos on marketing and all kinds of stuff. Just learning how to be the best at that. And now my mindset, the way I'm wired, I can be a billionaire, and I know I'm going to be a billionaire. I have ways I'm going to be a billionaire.
Like nothing is stopping that. Like
no, nothing is stopping that whatsoever. I don't care if what's in my way. I don't care if I got to blow up a whole country. I don't care if Kim Jong Un is in my way and I got to blow up North Korea. I'm blowing up North Korea. I'm becoming a billionaire.
So you have a sense of ambition.
Oh yes, for sure.
Not even a sense. Like that's so mine.
You probably think I'm crazy. I'm going to be a billionaire.
No, I don't think you're crazy at all.
I'm going to be
like,
a
you're
fucking
exactly like him.
billionaire.
You guys are like brothers. You're more of a brother than I am to him.
Exactly.
So you guys are like, it's better to work with, with same-minded.
Yeah, people who know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
And being with higher people. That's why I like being with higher end people. That's why I hang out with older groups because they're wiser and they know more. I mean, maybe not like Brody or like that group, but like I'd rather if I'm at a function. Like there's been tons of times where I've been at like a kid's function, like a teenage like party, and I'll be over with the adults talking to the adults because I'd rather learn stuff from them than learn how to blow O's from a fucking vape. You know what I mean? No, I don't vape. What the fuck? What do I drink? No, I haven't drank or vaped in over a year and a half. I almost died.
Oh wow, do you want to get onto that? That'd be cool.
Because alcohol poisoning.
Well, comfortable.
It was alcohol poisoning. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Just drank too much one night. If I didn't throw up, I would have died from alcohol poisoning. And if my parents would have got home an hour later and like I was choking on my throw up, and like if they would have got home like an hour later, I probably would have been dead because I was choking on it.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? I thought you knew that. But yeah,
I knew you like.
I used to be a bad kid. Like that was last February. Like that was 9th grade year February. It was a long time ago. But yeah, it happened, and I've never touched a single sip of alcohol ever. The smell of alcohol literally makes me gag. I don't care if it's hand sanitizer or whatever. It literally makes me gag.
Like, I was gonna bring up something, but
what?
I'll tell you. It's more private.
Okay.
But yeah.
I thought.
No, I never smoked or drank or.
No, I thought this was open though.
And there's some private things.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that.
If you don't want to get that deep, then that's fine.
I can get that deep.
You're wounded.
Whoa! I did not mean it weird. You turned it weird.
What's your relationship like with God? Yeah, it's okay to be honest.
Yeah, I was. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was lost. I was like, oh, you don't need God. You don't need this. You don't need that.
Like, see, you do need God. There's a couple opinions I do have about like Christianity. Like, I think church is a hoax. church is all a big hoax. Because like I can go into that if you want me to, but like my relationship with God, I mean, I don't know, honestly, because I say I know the Lord, and I act like I know the Lord a little bit, like at church or whatever, but I don't. I got baptized, like, but like it's a little bit distant. It's like you know that like one friend that you only hang out with outside of school, kind of like that. I don't really like talk to him that much. I don't like pray a lot. This guy that I've been working with the past 2 days, he's the most religious man I've ever seen. He gave me a devotional today and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, he prays all the time. He always sends me Bible verses. Like he's just a good guy. He's really religious. I feel like that's kind of like opened me up like the past like 2 days. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna start getting into it more, just praying more and trying to read the Bible, doing the devotional stuff. So, like, because I would act like I know the Lord, but really, like, I don't, and I don't know what it means to know the Lord and have a relationship with the Lord. If that makes sense.
It's hard to get through that because you're always you normalize this lifestyle of not seeing God.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're always focusing on whether it be agency or your phone, whatever, social media.
And I always felt like I didn't have time. I mean, I tried to listen to what's it called? What's it called? Worship music. I tried to listen to worship music, and I tried to like. And there was a point in my life where I was listening to worship music and rap music, and then also reading my Bible every morning and every night and praying, and then I just fell out of that. It was like maybe a little less than a month long, but I tried. That was probably like I don't know. It was probably like in February or January that was happening. But yeah,
This year or last year?
this year.
Well, start of the year, new year, new me.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I don't know. That's what my relationship with God looks like.
I think if you have a person like me, not the most, but I'm a good teacher when it comes to helping Cameron and helping him with the relationship with God. I can definitely help you if you need to.
Yeah, for sure.
I know a couple people that can help you. People in FCA.
Mm-hmm.
They'll always reach out. Alex is so much smarter than people that are in FCA. It's crazy. Like every time people get in an argument or a debate in that area of God and
See, I like
believing
debating
different.
about Christianity. I just like debating with it. Like,
Yeah,
I could
Alex-
debate with you all day long about the science beginning to everything and the Word of God beginning to everything. Like Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Like I can debate about that all day.
Yeah, but Alex is just like very smart in that area. And I feel like you could go to school if you wanted to for that.
Become a pastor.
Or a rabbi.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, a rabbi. But I don't strive for that. I mean, I'm just trying to help people with their faith as much as I can. You can become an evangelist. I can't do that. Can't do that.
Be the Pope.
Be the Pope, right? But yeah, I mean, there's always people
Yeah,
help.
take a time. For you, business partner. Appreciate it, business partner. Hey, give me like a little snack real quick, please. I haven't had anything all day besides like some fish tacos. Fish tacos are fucking gas. You got any other questions? Like, what are some like more?
I went on a little rant, like how are atheists even an atheist? Because you don't seem to believe in God.
Wait.
When you take a look at this, it's just like how do you believe that there's not a God?
Oh, yeah, exactly. The Bible's the most biblical, accurate document there is in any religion, and there's not one artifact shown against the Bible.
Right. And you look at if you just literally took a look around, everything is so complex.
Exactly, bro. Like
It
we're
just
literally
can't come
tiny little molecules on a big giant floating rock in the middle of fuckfoot nowhere in the entire universe. And how you gonna say that we don't have a purpose on this earth and God doesn't have a purpose for us?
Right. And everything is perfectly in line, and everything is so complex. Everything, like even those little bugs, like how?
Exactly.
There's no way that
And-
we were made from nothing.
God has your entire life planned out. I've always believed, or I don't know, I kind of have, like, God has a set line track, and it's no matter what, it's going to happen in life. Like, all the decisions you make are planned. All the trouble you get into are planned. That's what I think that, like, that's what I think.
Our will is planned.
Exactly.
Which is
No matter
crazy.
what happens, even if like you go to jail, like that's planned. I feel like God has a purpose for everyone's life. I appreciate a business partner.
Will is a business partner. It's just like the more you think about it, like the more stuff you look at, the more you start to believe like, oh my God, there's a God that made this.
Mm-hmm.
I look at felt that. So start to open up more. Because you can't seem to think that we were made out of nothing.
You pray, and then you're like, wow, there's actually a God.
Makes a lot more sense than you realize. But yeah, it's every little thing. I was looking at a lizard running around, and like, there's no way.
Alex, what are you talking about, bro?
Like, I don't know.
It's like
I'll
that
look
one
at-
Lil Uzi clip. You know, the other day I looked at a tree,
Right.
and they were like, "What'd the tree do?" And Uzi was just like, "I don't know. It was a tree. I was just looking at it."
See birds flying around, and like there's.
Trees too.
22 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll want to go more.
42.
Yeah.
It's been 22 minutes.
How long do these usually last?
Like an hour, but I mean, we can do like 30.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do an hour. I can
Alright,
talk
well,
about one subject for an hour. I love talking. I like debating.
Who's gonna win, OKC or
Oh,
OKC.
Pacers.
I think the
OKC.
Pacers got it.
OKC.
Why? They got Shea. They got Shea.
Howie Burton.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi says his name in a song.
Yeah. What song is it?
I don't know. I know he does.
Oh,
He says my name in two songs. A Harden, which is unreleased, and then City Girls, which is
What does he say?
my name is Jason. I think he's talking about Jason Voorhees, but he still says my name.
Yeah. It's always so cool when someone says the name of that song.
You talking to somebody? You got like a little.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know. Think it like 2 weeks.
He don't really care though.
2 weeks is pretty.
Well, I mean, he cares, but
I definitely do care.
I can
Yeah, you could definitely go. Business partner.
think of this kind of.
Yeah. We've been dating for about 2 weeks. Talked for a
Really?
month. Yeah.
I thought it was way more.
No. Well, we were talking for like a month and a half. We were talking for a month, and then we stopped talking for a week,
And then y'all had beef, right?
well, we didn't have beef, but because I got with my ex because I thought she was gonna get with her ex, so I got with my ex to piss her off, and it worked.
Man, you're toxic.
It pissed her off. Well, because
Have
I
you
was
seen
mad.
it?
It was literally the day I was working.
That's not what you do, dude. Come on.
Listen,
Come on. That's messed up.
I was working my ass off that day because I was gonna take her to Olive Garden and buy her flowers and ask her out that night, and she broke up with me that morning. So I'm like, okay, and then I got with my ex like 2 hours later, and now we hung out that week, and Emma was crying like every single day all week. I don't know if I should say that or not, but like she was because
Name dropping is nuts.
well, I think people should know because what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because she like missed me and she like hated her mistake and all that. So then I stopped talking to my ex because one day she was barely texting me, and so I Started talking to Emma again.
You know that one podcast where it's like, what's y'all's favorite color? And he's like the mic all the way over here. have y'all seen that? Or no?
No, I have not seen that.
No, I'm
No.
not doing that. No, Cam. Don't see that.
Your
Bro,
page is so different from
Sit
ours.
on your For You page, bro.
Yeah, the only thing that's on my For You page is like motivational videos.
Really?
Bro, all I have on my For You page is TJR Reds and sports.
The what?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of Ben's band?
Pike?
Yeah.
I saw it on my For You page the other day. I don't know. Y'all need a drummer. I got you.
You know the
No.
drill?
I know how to play a couple Uzi songs on piano though.
Could use piano, right? Yeah. A little bit of vessel
Whatever
action.
you want, you gotta know music.
Yeah.
I guess.
So there's a thing called music theory. Endless. It's literally endless. You cannot you
What is the
cannot
music
limit
theory?
it. It's basically
the
musical
understanding.
notes.
Like musical notes. Like
Um,
when you play it on a guitar, you can make any riff you want. Like the way it sounds.
There's so
many
different
It's like patterns?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's so many different
Well, yeah,
patterns.
no, duh, it's endless. That's the same thing with the Rubik's Cube. There's 9 quadrillion different ways that Rubik's Cube could be.
Right.
Quadrillion. People don't understand how much that is. I was telling Cameron the difference between $1 million and $1 billion the other day.
Yeah.
Like, because people don't understand how much $1 billion actually is. I'm gonna do the same thing with them. How long do y'all think 1,000,000 seconds is?
Well, I already forgot.
How long is
I
it?
forgot.
Probably like 2 months.
2 months? Alright, what do you think?
Like 6 weeks.
6 weeks? It's 11 and a half days. Now, how much is 1 billion seconds?
Oh, like it's gotta be at least a year. It's a year.
Is it like
2 years.
2 years?
3 years.
20. It's 33 and a half years. That's
Wow.
the difference between 1 million and 1 billion. So like,
So like people are gonna be like, wow, you're a man. Wow, you're a billionaire.
Wow, you're a trillionaire.
exactly.
I don't think there's even a trillionaire.
I think that
There's
Jason will
$1 trillion
actually be-
companies,
Yeah,
but
$1 trillion company. $1 trillion.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're gonna be the first trillionaire.
No.
Is there?
I think Jason will kick you out, and then he'll be homeless.
What? No, he has like 500. I think he has 500 billion is his net worth.
So
Can I
he's
get
not
one?
a trillionaire.
70 billion in
Huh?
130 days.
Oh yeah.
You're a Democrat or Republican or an I don't give a shit.
Seriously?
Are you an I don't give a shit or Republican or Democrat?
Or an independent.
Yeah. What's your standpoint on politics?
I don't really care. I just like listening to them.
So he doesn't give a shit.
Well,
I hate the government.
What is your parents' standpoint?
My parents, they're Trump.
yeah, that's what it is.
Text message.
That's okay. Everybody's got a right to the right to their right.
Mom is full on Democrat.
What?
Is it your
You just
full
said you're full on Democrat.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Screen the booty.
Ride or die with bad.
See, I don't care about
Conservative
politics.
views, but not the ones that you would typically think.
So me, I really don't care about
Mine
like
are more
politics.
family value-based conservative.
I hate the government.
I do too.
So Alex, what do you think about our
But
marketing
unfortunately,
agency?
Yeah.
What I think of the marketing agency, I think it's an amazing money technique.
Did you hear
But
everybody?
Yeah.
I think it will have a long process, not because you guys
The
suck at
government
it.
tries every
But
single
there's
like,
just a
little
lot
way
to
to
get-
get more
yeah.
money out of
Oh
us.
yeah.
Like every single tiny
It's just
little
a
way.
grind.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't think y'all suck at it. I just think it'll take a long time because not everything comes
Well, I don't
fast.
think it'll take a long time.
It
but
took
it'll probably
Brett.
take, like,
It took
a year or
Brett
two.
2 years. He
Yeah.
started whenever he was 18.
Well, yeah,
He's
I'm not
20
saying
now.
it's gonna happen. Look at he split 2 months, 3 months, but I think y'all will get it going in 2 or 3 months.
I mean, we
You know,
already got
it's-
clients, so
right.
We have 2
I mean,
clients. That's all we need. We
so-
could have had a third, but he was
Estimate
stupid.
Yeah,
estimate how much you make a month. Just estimate.
In how much of a span?
3 months. I'll give you 3 months.
3 months, we'll be making 15, 20K a month. Probably more
Each?
than that. Probably more than that. Each, yeah.
If we get everything right, yes.
So I don't have to use these skinny little mics anymore for my podcast.
Who said I was buying you something?
Yeah. Can I get some of that? Oh, that's almost gone. See, Jason,
There's like a sip left. There's like a drop left. Hey, be grateful, bro. Some people are dying in Africa.
Cam, to get some money, you just gotta give me like some contacts on there.
Nah, I thought you were gonna be a billionaire too. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna help them.
no, but Ben's first
Production
album's gonna be later this year, hopefully, right?
Yeah, hopefully this year.
What is it called?
Yeah,
They keep
Yeah,
it.
I can't.
Hey, it's like a wish. It's like a wish.
I
Like
can tell you this. There's 14 songs on there.
14.
Gotta get a little Uzi on one of those, right?
Yeah, Uzi has a feature. I'll hook you up. I'll talk to his managers. I can find the
But like,
numbers.
if you get big, I'm gonna.
Why are your feet
I
touching
didn't know.
my feet?
Sorry.
Corey. Yes.
But like, if you get Uzi, you're totally straight.
I have some of his old numbers.
You should try to like call.
You're
Yeah.
like a creepy fan.
No, I'm
He's the
not.
number one.
I just have to know everything about him.
That's just weird.
I know everything about him.
He knows where
That's weird.
He knows like what. He knows his entire car collection.
I know everything about him. It's weird. His music. What you ask me any question there is, I'll be able to tell you. If you pull up
What's his dick size?
8. If you pull up Lil Uzi images, I'll be able to tell you everything he's wearing and where that picture was taken and what year it was taken.
Okay.
Like if you just pull up Lil Uzi pictures, it's so tough.
Why is it like that?
See, he's such a hater. Don't show him that. He's such a
I mean,
hater.
I like anime, but like, why is it like that?
You like anime?
That's dumb.
Hey.
Bro, we.
I love that
Oh yeah.
The color is cool. I don't know about the anime. The color looks cool.
Cameron, you gotta get on the animation, bro.
We've been going for 31 minutes.
Wait, what's that? It's a Lambo. It's in
Huracan?
probably, and it's like
Why is he texting me? My dad.
So 20K.
20K a month, and that's
My dad just won a
20K.
college shirt. Of course. My bad.
What was it about?
That's my dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What was that? That was pure crash out.
20K.
So how spoiled are you? I'm kidding. 20K a month is crazy. I think that's just nuts.
Wait, how many people listen to this podcast?
Like 100 people.
Then yeah, definitely not saying that.
Here, can I check the channel on your phone?
Hold on. We would be making 240,000 a year, but that's not enough. We wanna.
But y'all are
No, as soon as I turn 18, I already have ways that I can be a 9-figure person at 18, 20 years old.
Are you still gonna
Yeah,
be with
because
him?
he's gonna be buying like
Soon as you turn
properties.
18?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be company flipping. That's people do house flipping and car flipping. No, company flipping is the best. Buying 5 to 7-figure companies and turning them into 7 to 9-figure companies and selling them off again.
Are you car flipping too?
Yeah, I'm car flipping. I'm flipping everything. Flipping is the method, bro. Anything expensive.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, I'm just angry.
You're like the
right
most
now.
driven person on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have dedication and I'm crazy in the mind. I will be a fucking millionaire.
Fair enough. Oh, your wallet. Don't forget your wallet. How much is in your wallet, actually?
My wallet?
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know,
I'm not gonna take anything.
like 300. It's all
Bro.
20s. Yeah.
What?
Just over the past 3 days, I've just been working for that dude.
Dang, really? Best 3 days?
Yeah. $100 a day? Yeah, yesterday I went all the way down to Waco with that dude. But it's been like an hour to 2 hours of work each day.
16th birthday.
Yeah, my mom got me that.
And then your driver's.
No, that's my old one. Yo, chill out. That's my old one. Chill out.
Solid old driver's license. Hey, any girl wanna hit me up? I got his driver's license. Oh, you need that. Oh, here's your new one.
He looks so good, bro. Just from
cutting his hair.
He looks like a little boy.
Yeah, I look like I just got out of like a concentration camp.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh shoot, I forgot. No,
it's
my
fine. It's
no.
fine. No, it's fine.
It's
We want to
Oh,
make
the moon though.
100 camo. Right.
You
but
think-
when? 18?
Oh, I don't.
Do y'all think you can get 100K a month?
I think I just turned it off. Did I turn it off?
No, it's
You sure?
just blinking. Yeah.
It's just blinking? Okay, let me see. I accidentally hit the button.
You're all good. It's still going. 35 minutes.
I don't know. My phone has too much aura.
Yeah, me and Jason want to get to 200K a month.
By when? As soon as I turn 18, I'm buying businesses.
I think y'all could do it by like 9 months.
By 20.
By 20? No. I'm going to be making 9 figures a year by 20. I'm going to be the youngest billionaire. The youngest billionaire ever was Mark Zuckerberg at 25.
Jason's gonna do it.
The youngest billionaire ever. I'm going to do it at 22, bro. I'm so determined to.
I could do it, but I don't know if we can do it
So
that fast.
if you do get rich, what are you gonna do with all
What do
the
you mean
money?
if I do?
Okay.
It will happen,
I
Alex.
am rich.
When
I already
you
am
get
rich. With the mind and the soul. With
When
my
you
mind,
get when you get rich,
I appreciate it.
when you get rich, what will you do with your money?
Oh, ball out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Live
live
the fucking Richard Mill.
live the life till you're
Lambo.
35 and get a family after 35. Live your dream life till you're for 15 years to 20 to because I have 4 years till I'm 20. I can become a fucking billionaire in that time.
You're 16.
Yeah, I'm 16.
Dang.
I'm 17, bro.
I turned 17 this year in December, so like I have time. I know I.
Straight up, I thought you were like 14, 15.
I'm actually glad that was 14.
Because I act like I'm 14, 15.
No, you just look 14, 15.
How do I look? I look older. See my little goatee.
You got little baby hairs, peach fuzz.
No, I don't think it's because it's just gotta grow up.
Hey, bro, the shorts actually look so good from afar.
Yeah, but it's ripping off, so don't look good.
The shorts look.
Kill take a shit.
Kiltech?
You wasted $160 on those shorts.
I'd rather waste $200 on your zipper hoodie.
That
I'd
is
rather waste
dumb.
$250 on their pants.
Your parents okay with that? Spending
Yeah,
out.
it's my money. I make
How much-
it. They don't.
How much money do you make?
A lot. I just do jobs like that,
Oh, okay. That makes
like
sense.
all the time.
Like give me a loan. Okay.
Like, I literally do jobs like that all the time. I got some already lined up for next week, and I have some in my bank.
Man, you're really taking that risk to just put that money in your.
Well, it's over the last 3 days. Like this dude's just giving me $100 in 20s with the last, like every day, and I haven't watched the bank. As soon as I turn, or
This is my
actually,
only source of income.
I'm low key broke right now.
Dude, get some income.
I've been doing some power washing stuff over the week. Made.
let me advertise for you.
I made. I made. I made $90 in a week.
Oh, that's not that bad.
But I mean,
Find a job where you can make that in an hour.
well, Cameron said, "Yeah, we can advertise for you," and I was like, "Dude, I don't got that money." So I was saying, like, brother discount, like,
You would just have to pay for that. We'll do it for free. But you just have to pay for the ads yourself.
right?
Which is
That's my
like
problem.
10, 15 bucks.
A day.
Daily.
So like you want us to run 2 ads for you at $15 each.
When I'm comfortable with my money, then I'll start advertising. Because I'm not in
He's
a
like
position.
Nary.
No, like I'm open to do it.
See, Nary didn't want to take the risk. I love Nary. I like his business. I like what he's doing. I like the strive and motivation he has. I like the videos
Well,
he
we
puts out every
told
day.
him we would run ads for him. He's like, nah, bro, that's taking all my money. But guess what? You're gonna be making money when you get sales.
He low key, if he wanted to do that, he probably could have done just with 10% monthly profit. Just like this other dude just scammed me out of $800.
Yeah, but this is my only source of income. I'm gonna use this income.
Come
When I
back.
get like,
I punched it.
Okay.
By accident.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, when I get like 20K.
I can't believe you're gonna have more money than I am, and you're fighting a bee.
Yeah, when I get 20K, I'm gonna start trading.
The worst part of it is that it's not even fighting back.
Is it?
Just flying around.
You don't want to mess with me.
Swatting that bitch.
Did you actually see me punch him? What? Did you actually see me punch him?
Yeah, I thought you like.
It's a bug that doesn't even want to tolerate with you. Why are you punching it?
Because I always, every single time I see a walk or a bee, I always try to punch it.
We're exactly 40 minutes.
Cause like,
Ah! Do you want to end it like that?
yeah.
All right. That is white noise.